The Royal Mail site at Mount Pleasant is the vital missing link in the regeneration corridor between King's Cross and Farringdon. It has the potential to resolve today's profound urban problems caused by centuries of use as a rubbish dump, a prison, and one of the largest postal distribution centres in the world. Industry professionals, together with Mount Pleasant Forum and many other stakeholders, are convinced that the current proposals are fundamentally flawed. Besides questions of financial viability, there is no advantage to be gained by unnecessarily rushing into a scheme where there is a historic opportunity to create the missing piece in the jigsaw puzzle that includes 5 densely populated neighbourhoods and extends from King's Cross to the Thames. This is important. It's essential to get it right. The current proposal not only fails to properly address this opportunity, but it also has many problems. We've previously highlighted basic design faults in the creation of an east-west axis. The site is dominated by a topographical and historical axis along the north-south line of the former River Fleet. This line remains an unnecessary rat run. The scheme is massed as a fortress turning its back on and alienating residents in 5 adjacent neighbourhoods, along with an already hemmed-in primary school. Most important of all, the scheme is outdated. In the 2 years since the planning brief was published, major changes have occurred that profoundly alter requirements. The adjacent Clerkenwell fire station looks like becoming additional housing. Central London's first co-educational state secondary school is to be built directly opposite the site. A council housing block facing the site's north-east corner is to be replaced by a much larger residential block, and TfL are examining the site's 2 dangerous Farringdon Road junctions. None of these are addressed in the current proposals. There is much further to go on all of this, and we have urged the Royal Mail Group not to rush into these unsound proposals, but rather to embrace the significant changes. A win-win scenario is entirely feasible, as long as the Royal Mail Group is willing to meaningfully engage local residents and stakeholders. Much of what has been done remains relevant and useful. And finally, no developer currently exists, which, together with the fact that Royal Mail Group has only just been privatised, means there is easily time for a proper reappraisal. Nothing will be lost and everything is to be gained. Together we can produce a first-class development with excellent housing for all, decent amenities and a proper financial return for the Royal Mail Group.